Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ochi and I make videos on food, travel, and lifestyle. Today I'm going to be doing a video on one of the most, I think, interesting topics here on YouTube. I've seen a lot of videos like this, and since I have already experienced it myself, I wanted to share my experience with everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about my diode hair removal. This is the diode laser hair removal procedure that I went through with Skinstation. So first, let's do a brief background. Bakit ko siya ginawa? Okay, so I've had a pretty regular underarm naman. Okay naman yung kilikili ko before when I was in high school, but I was a member of the pep squad nung college. So pawisin and everything. So I had to use deodorant. So simula nung naggamit ako ng deodorant, I feel like dun na siya nagsimulang mag-darken. I also started plucking. Ang first hair removal na ginawa ko sa aking underarms ay plucking. I felt like, I don't know, nakita ko lang siya sa kabahay ko nung college eh. Tapos parang dormmate ko nung college. Tapos ginaya ko na siya. But it was too painful. Tapos parang malabo kasi yung mata ko. So hindi ko siya nakikita lahat. So I decided to switch to a different method of removing hair off of my underarms. So I went from plucking to shaving. So shaving was pretty convenient because you can pretty much do it every day sa banyo, ganyan. But I also found out na nakakaitim siya ng underarm. So, you know, I had to stop it. Tapos I resorted to waxing. So ever since bago ko to simulan, I've been waxing or shaving pa rin minsan pag tinatamad. I've been waxing, shaving my underarms. Tapos ayun, dio. Kaya feeling ko, syempre hindi ko siya papakita ngayon kasi nahihiya ako. Pero kaya feeling ko nag-darken siya. You know, I don't have the best underarms, or kilikili, pero hindi naman siya sobrang pangit. Pero in my videos, usually if you notice, hindi ako nagsisleeveless kasi I think it was an old video. Nung nag-start ako mag-video noong 2016 ata, I got a comment about my underarm and I got parang super, not really offended, but I got affected by it. So parang every time mag-video ako, since this is gonna be on the internet for a long time, hindi na ako nagsisleeveless. Kasi nahiya ako, diba? Parang, okay, sige, sorry. hindi siya as you would have expected. Hindi siya pristine and everything. So I don't wear sleeveless anymore. But now, I don't know, naisipan ko lang, since I'm doing a video about underarms, edi mag-sleeveless, diba? So ayun nga. I think those are some of the reasons why I have dark underarms. So my primary option was IPL. Pero yung sister ko, may nakita siya. It's a promotional shit from Skinstation ata. Or parang, mas a promo siya. So you get 8 sessions for 5,000 only. So, ang mura, di ba? 8 sessions for 5,000. And I think that's all of the sessions you will need para completely hair-free ka na talaga. Hindi ko mahanap yung price right now, pero ipopost ko na lang dito. Basta when I checked it, sobrang mas mura talaga if you get the 5K for 8 sessions. But of course, syempre, one-time, big-time payment, 5K, so it might be a bit heavy for some. Pero if you're really looking at the bigger picture and the savings that you will get, mas mura talaga if you get the 5K for 8 sessions. And I think yun na lang naman talaga ang kailangan mo to be completely hair-free, and then everything else, kumbaga parang maintenance na siya, diba? So I've only had 1 session. Yung next session ko is this Wednesday pa. So each session has to have an interval of 6 to 8 weeks. Sabi sa akin nung specialist who was, you know, doing my underarms, better na lumagpas ka ng 6 weeks kesa sa mas maaga, basta dapat 6 to 8 weeks. Before my session started, you just have to make sure that you don't shave 3 to 5 days before your actual session. Hindi ko na babasahin yung technicalities about it because you can just Google it, but I wanted to focus more on the things that you guys should not do if you are about to get your diode. Okay, so pre and post care guidelines. So first, 4 weeks before treatment, do not pluck, do not wax, do not use hair removal creams, avoid self-tanning products, avoid any unnecessary sun exposure on the areas to be treated. Another, I feel like, pertinent thing that you should remember before you do your diode hair removal is that if you have been on Accutane or isotretinoin before, dapat hindi ka pwede magpa-laser 6 months, for 6 months. So, dapat ipalapse mo muna siya ng 6 months. Eh, di ba ako, because I had acne before, I went through a series of isotret. So, nag-accutane ako for 6 months. Pero nag-stop na ako nung December. So, sakto, kasi I started this last month, so October, sakto nag-lapse na yung 6 months and I had like a few months off pa. Kaya, pwede na ako mag-laser. Ayun, but if you guys are on isotret right now, hindi nyo pa siya pwedeng gawin. Kailangan nyo pang tapusin muna yung isotret treatment nyo and then wait for 6 months before you guys can actually have the procedure done. So, I think yun lang naman. Although, also, eto pa, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, bawal siya. If you have a history of herpes simplex virus in the area to be treated. Hindi ka pwede if you have tattoos in the areas to be treated. So, wala naman ako tattoos sa kilikili. So, pwede naman ako dun. So, now let's talk about the actual procedure. Ayun, so, saglit lang naman ako nag-wait. I went to Skinstation. My branch was in Ayala 30th kasi malapit siya sa office namin. And then, I waited for about 10 minutes before, because they had to prepare the rooms, I had to wait for about 10 minutes. Tapos nang nandun na ako, I had to take my top off. And then, parang may nilagay siyang prep cream. Tapos, shinave niya yung underarms ko. I was kind of surprised about that part because I was like,
You told me not to shave. Tapos pagdating ko dito, i-shave mo siya.
so like, what's the point? Apparently, mas ang sabi sa akin, kasi di ba, parang medyo pointless. Bakit hindi na lang ako nag-shave sa bahay para we can save a little bit of time? But ang sabi sa akin is, yun nga, mas madali ata siya or parang mas magpa-penetrate yung laser or if they do shave it right before your procedure. So, ako naman, okay, sige, I believe you. I didn't actually research on it, pero naniwala na lang ako. Anyway, so they put on like a prep cream on your underarms or like, nag-wait pa ako ng mga around 5 to 10 minutes and then I had to transfer to a different room where the procedure had to be done. Tapos, may nilagay lang siyang parang gel. It felt like cooling gel kasi medyo malamig siya sa underarms. Tapos, parang they had this device. Hindi ko siya videohan kasi makikita niyo yung kilikili ko, diba? Tapos hindi ko siya perfect. Gusto ko ipakita ko siya pag perfect na. Basta, may device lang siya na ginamit. Tapos parang, halimbawa, ito yung kilikili ko. May device siyang ginamit. Tapos ginanon-ganon niya. Ayun. Tapos, there was a gel. Wala siyang pain. It's practically painless. Meron lang akong parang, I felt like a few pulses of tiny electricity. Alam niyo yung parang, hindi siya nakakatakot ha. I feel like it's just the way that I'm describing it. Alam mo yung parang may small haircut, tapos binunot siya ng ganon. Parang ganon yung feeling, pero it's more electric than painful. So, it's not really painful. Siguro parang mga dalawang ganun lang yung naramdaman ko. Parang kinurot ka ng maliit. And that's it. But everything else, it was pretty painless. You know what? If it lasted, kasi parang mga 10 to 15 minutes lang siya. Actually, if mas matagal pa, I feel like makakatulog na ako. Kasi parang siyang massage for the underarms. And then, the lady was just like telling me all about it. So, yun lang yung procedure. And then, they're just gonna tell you about the post-care, blah, 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 that you need to do. Mas hindi siya masakit. Tapos you just swipe it off and then you can go home. Hindi mo siya pwedeng basahin in 12 hours and you also can't put anything on it for 12 hours. So, sakto lang din naman kasi the next day pa naman ako naligo. So, okay lang siya. Okay, so I was good with that part. Okay, so done na yung 5K and everything. Pero, etong last part, dito ako medyo skeptic or dito ako medyo nairita. Kasi, okay, I was about to go out, right? And then the lady was like, okay, I'm just gonna assist you po sa labas. I'm like, bakit nakakaya-assist? Done naman na ako. And then, when I went outside, dun na ako magbihis. She was like, okay, parang may reseta. And then she was like preparing a set of products for me.